In today's rapidly changing world, having a backup plan is essential. As a Canadian, I've noticed that life here isn't exactly what it used to be when I was growing up. Recently, the European Union has announced the electronic visa system, which includes requirements for Canadians to have visas before traveling to the European Union. This is different than before, and it marks a shift in the geopolitics of the world. I have family in Europe, so I frequent there often, and these new visa requirements don't do anything but complicate my travel plans. Stacking up the issues, affordable housing and job opportunities are also becoming more scarce. But then one day, in January of 2024, a discovery in my grandparents' basement changed everything. We stumbled upon a manila envelope that contained a bunch of old weathered documents. Among these documents were my great-grandfather's original Polish citizenship papers. We had an original Polish birth certificate from a church dated 1908, and we had an original Polish passport dated 1928. I was familiar with my family's history, but I wasn't familiar with the timelines of when they came from Poland to Canada, and I didn't realize that we had records of absolutely everything that occurred in the period since then. I wasn't even familiar with the concept of citizenship by descent at the time, but I soon learned that I and some of my blood-related family members were eligible for Polish citizenship by descent. Without any hesitation, I contacted some lawyers in Warsaw to help me begin the process of obtaining Polish citizenship. In today's unpredictable world, having a backup plan is essential. And while I don't really plan to spend my entire life in Poland or in Europe, the benefits of a second citizenship, especially a Polish citizenship, which opens up the European Union, are undeniable. Poland actually happens to be talked about as one of Europe's biggest success stories. Its economy is one of the fastest growing in all of Europe, and it shows a lot of resilience to economic downturn. The economy of Poland bounced back from COVID-19 faster than a lot of other countries in the area. The tech sector is moving into Poland at a rapid rate, with a lot of the big tech companies, FANG included, moving their headquarters in Europe to Poland. Poland is also considered one of the safest countries in all of Europe. Becoming a Polish citizen means I would have the ability to live, work, and travel across all 27 of the European Union countries, without any restrictions, and especially without electronic travel visas. While Canada was once seen as a 5-star hotel, its allure is now fading. It's not what it once was. It is now a 3-star hotel charging 5-star rates. Taxes are unbelievable here. Planning a prosperous future here in Canada, based on where we're currently at and where we're projected to head, is challenging. That realization is what fueled my urge to explore other opportunities in different countries around the world. I love this channel called Nomad Capitalist, where he highlights what are the options and opportunities that are out there in terms of living internationally. If you don't know about Nomad Capitalist, go check him out. Very much worth a watch. I myself aim to become a passport collector of sorts, and I don't want to be confined to the control of any one single government. As far as what's next on my list, I don't know, but I'm looking at other opportunities, and I really like the look of Uruguay. Stay tuned for future videos. I'll delve into why I like Uruguay so much. But for now, embracing my Polish heritage has opened doors that I never would have imagined. If I hadn't found that manila envelope in my grandparents' basement, I wouldn't even be here right now talking to you. In a world full of uncertainties, bro, the best possible thing that you can do is have plans for failure. Plan A, B, C, and D. What happens if plan A doesn't work out? What's your backup plan? Best of luck, bro.